Marcy, and I have the last question.
Okay.
For people who are watching us and they're trying to decide for themselves, should I do high or should I not? Am I ready or not yet? What would you recommend for them to do to figure that out?
So we do this amazing thing, actually. We have created what we call a mini workshop. It's free. It's a couple hours, and we do them at all the sites that we have worldwide. And we have 8 sites. We have Northern California and Southern California. We do workshops in the Midwest, the middle of the U.S. We do them in the East Coast. We do them in Ontario, Canada. And we do them in the UK, also Germany, and in Australia. So there's 8 sites. Every single one of those sites does these events, and they advertise them. They do quite a few of them, actually. In Northern California, I think we do them at 5 different sites in the Bay Area. So there's lots of opportunity for people to go and have the experience in 2 hours of a little piece of what we do at a weekend workshop. And there's also on our website the contact information for the producer. So we have a person in each of these sites that's in charge of creating the workshop and registering people. And when I think of them, I can see all of their faces. They are some of the most loving, genuinely living the mission statement of High. They are kind. They reach out to people and they care a lot. And if you were to contact one of them and say, wow, I really want to do this work, help me figure it out, they will do that. They're astonishing human beings. They've done the work, obviously. And then you go to this event, and the producers may or may not lead them, but at that event, you'll have the experience of eye contact that we talked about. We do our opening ceremony, which is called Hand on Heart, which is an opportunity. You remember that? You remember that. It's a way that we through a particular way of hand movements, we actually are opening our hearts to each other. And then there's an opportunity to speak and to listen to each other. Some people have never had the experience of being listened to without the other person wanting to give them advice afterwards. And then we also have a little bit of face stroking. And it's gentle, it's kind, it's with no agenda for anything except moment to moment kindness of human beings. And so those happen worldwide. What an amazing thing. Not every country, but 8 sites. Pretty remarkable that we're global. And I would hope that people could travel to one of those, get in and start to talk to the people that come there. There's always some team members there, which are people that have done the work, and they are actually incredibly eager to share how High has affected them. Kind of like you. If you were at a mini, you would, let me tell you my experience. And they are team members that show up to serve at the mini workshops are dedicated and enthusiastic, and they care about High, and really they care about other people having a life that they want. That's what they really care about.
That's the sweetest experience. And how about people who live in areas like in Ukraine? We don't have those mini workshops.
So they can continue to watch your blog and reach out. We are doing some things called webinar, which is an online live experience. Peter Rengel, one of our facilitators, did one a few months ago, and it's recorded, so you can be there. I'm doing one October 27th, and we'll be talking about High, but also some other, I'm going to be talking about a thing called the embodied present process. But it's woven in with how High has affected my life, so you can have that kind of an experience of at least hearing various facilitators. That facilitator is the person that leads the workshops. How they're embodying the work, how they're living the work, how they're being love in the world.
Yeah, I want to check out that webinar. Marcy, thank you so much. When talking to you, I feel like I'm covered in love. I don't know how you do that. And I am amazed of your wiseness. That
you.
how questions just deep, amazing answers come to every question from you. Thank you so much.
It's been a great joy, actually. It's, I think what's really fun is to be asked a question and hear your response and feel it go in, and it expands the question and my own answer in me by your response. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much.